I'd like to call the meeting to order. This is our second budget hearing. So please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Paul,
I'm right here.
Vice Mayor Starkey. Here. Councilmember Whitman.
Here.
Councilmember Hatton.
Here.
Councilmember Lewis.
Here.
Mr. Lemack.
Here.
Mr. Lewis. Here. Mr. Holste. Here. Mr. Sherwin.
Here.
Mayor, you have a quorum.
Thank you very much. Okay, this is a public hearing. Mr. Lemack, you'd like to make a brief statement?
Yes, Mayor, thank you. Good afternoon, Mayor, Vice Mayor, Town Council members, members of the community, staff, Richard Lemack, Town Administrator. Welcome to our second budget hearing agenda. We will not be repeating the full presentation made at the first budget hearing on September 4th, 2024. However, we do want to remain in compliance with Florida's truth and millage or TRIM statutes. This will ensure that the first substantive issues discussed today are the percentage increase in the millage over the rollback rate and the reasons ad valorem tax revenues are increasing. At the September 4th, 2024 budget hearing, Town Council approved a tentative millage rate for fiscal year 2025 of 5.6250 mils. This is the same millage rate assessed for fiscal year 2024. This tentative millage rate is 7.63% above the rollback rate of 5.2396 mils and is a tax increase under state law. This millage rate, when combined with growth in the town's tax base and over $172 million in new construction last year, will generate an additional $6 million in budgeted ad valorem tax revenue for next year. This operating millage rate and ad valorem revenue is necessary to fund the operating budget of the town, to achieve our budget and strategic planning objectives, to maintain our strong fiscal stability, to maintain our facilities, equipment, and infrastructure, to fund our debt service on our special obligation bonds for the construction of new town hall, to support higher costs of our employee salary and benefits as well as new positions, to fund components of fiscal year 2025's capital improvement programs, and finally, to continue our commitment to improving our information technology infrastructure, services, and security. I want to thank you, and I will now turn it back over to you, Mayor Paul.
Thank you. This will open the public hearing portion of the meeting. Our first item, second and final reading, is the millage rate. Mr. Sherwin, would you read the ordinance by title?
An ordinance of the Town of Davie, Florida, establishing the millage rates to be levied for the fiscal year beginning October 1st, 2024 and ending September 30th, 2025, fiscal year 2025, providing for severability, providing for conflicts, and providing for an effective date.
Thank you very much. I need to, for the record, repeat what Mr. Lemack said, that the Town of Davie's operating millage rate to be levied for fiscal year 2025 is 5.6250 mils, which is 7.36% greater than the rollback rate of 5.2396 mils. The voted debt service millage rate for fiscal year 2025 is 0.1868 mils. This is an open public hearing. If there is anybody here from the public who would like to speak for or against this item, you may come forward at this time. Don't all rush. Seeing none, I'll close the public hearing and ask council if there's any discussion. No? May I have a motion to approve and a second for the millage rate?
Motion to approve the millage rate.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Lewis.
Yes.
Councilmember Hatton.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Starkey.
Yes.
Councilmember Whitman.
Yes.
Mayor Paul.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you. Second item tonight is the budget. Mr. Sherwin, would you read the ordinance by title, please?
An ordinance of the Town of Davie, Florida, adopting the budget for the fiscal year beginning October 1st, 2024, and ending September 30th, 2025, fiscal year 2025, providing for severability, providing for conflicts, and providing for an effective date.
Thank you very much. This is a public hearing. If there's anyone who wishes to speak for or against this item, you can come forward at this time. Seeing none, I'll close the public hearing. Is there any questions or discussion from council?
No.
May I have a motion to approve and a second for the budget?
Motion to approve the budget.
Second.
I was going to finish saying.
She didn't finish her
Oh,
motion.
I'm sorry, I thought you
Motion to
finished.
approve the budget for 2024-25 fiscal year.
Now you may second.
Second.
May we have a roll call, please?
Mayor Paul.
Yes.
Councilmember Whitman.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Starkey.
Yes.
Councilmember Lewis.
Yes.
Councilmember Hatton.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you very much. This closes the public hearing portion of the meeting, and I would like to again thank staff for all their hard work, and knowing that this is almost a full year process. I know you'll have a couple of weeks off, and then you're going to start on the next one. But we understand how much time and effort that is put into it, and specifically Finance Department, we appreciate everything that you've done. It's a hard road to do. So, and all the department heads who participate in their meetings on each level, and of course, Mr. Lamack for the leadership and making sure everybody toes the mark. Thanks again for everything. We appreciate it. If there's no objections, we're adjourned. Huh? I already ate mine.
No, there's still some.
No? It's empty. Whoops.
Oh, yeah. I'll take her down.
So now we got an hour.
Yeah.